Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Denise. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Today we're going to be discussing what I eat in a day when I'm trying to stay healthy or lose weight. I do intermittent fasting. If you don't know what that is, you may want to go to Google, but I eat between the hours of 10 a.m. and 8 p.m., which is a 10-hour window. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. This is just what I do for me. So if it works for you, if you want to try it, feel free. Currently, along with my meal plan, I am carrying around a gallon of water that I'm drinking in a day. I know that's a lot of water, but it is really flushing my system out. I feel really clean. And also, I like drinking water anyway, but not a gallon. Like a gallon is way too much, but I still do it anyway because it's really flushing out my system, and it really assists with the weight loss journey. However, I keep mine in a gallon because I don't want to have to measure it to see, oh, I'm supposed to have this much done at this time. I'm usually done with my water by 8:30, sometimes 7 anyway. And then I end up drinking more because I need some at nighttime throughout the night while I sleep and stuff like that. But you may want to try this. I'm doing it for 30 days and I'm going to see if I can do it even longer, but I haven't really decided yet. I just carry mine around in the thing that it came in because I don't want to have to transfer to another drinking cup and then watch it like, oh my God, it's 11 o'clock. I should have had this much done. I don't want that much pressure. So I am really being ghetto and carrying around this gallon of water with me everywhere I go, if I go anywhere. Even in the grocery store, they be looking at me crazy pouring my water in a cup. But it's 10 a.m. around breakfast time. I usually have 2 scrambled eggs or 4 egg whites. I also have a whole English muffin, a half a cup of cashews or a half an avocado, and a half a cup of grapes. My English muffins go in the oven for 5 to 7 minutes. Now onto my eggs. Please don't judge my pan. I've had it for a while. Please feel free to buy me another one. I'll put my cash out below. However, I use butter and I do season my food quite lightly, but I don't use like fat-free seasonings and all of that. I use the basic salt, pepper, seasoning salt. So although I'm eating healthy, it still has to taste good. So I literally still use what I want to use. I found it easier to whip my eggs together and then pour them in the skillet. I let them get a little hard. Not exactly hard, but I let them kind of toughen up a little before I begin to scramble. The key to fluffy eggs is keep on scrambling. Do not just let it sit in a pan. So I literally let it probably coat the bottom of the pan and then I just began scrambling. And I scramble the entire time until they are really light yellow and fluffy. Now this is why my skillet looks like this, of course, because I'm steady scraping at it with a spoon. I actually like my eggs kind of soft, not hard at all, so maybe medium. I don't know, you decide. However, we're going to keep on scraping. We're going to keep on scrambling until they get to my liking. I apologize for the lighting. You can barely see my fluffy eggs. How rude. I did, however, get a new light, and I am really just figuring out how to use it. But for the most part, I love it. But this light is bright. So the first plate was my son's. I decided to show you what I eat on my plate. Instead of cashews, I like to do a half of avocado. I just basically cut it, open it up, and choose the side that I want. Of course, I have to take that big, is that a big seed? What is that? Whatever it's called, I scoop it out with a spoon and then scoop out my avocado, slice it up, and put salt and pepper on it, and be ready for some good eats. This also gave me the opportunity to show you guys a better view with the lighting of my plates because I did not notice it until later. So the first plate was my son's plate, and this is mine. The same thing, 2 scrambled eggs, a half a cup of grapes, a whole English muffin, and a half of avocado. I don't like the brown parts of the avocado. I know it's just the air that's been to it too long, but yeah, I have to get that part off. And I am ready to eat. In between breakfast and lunch, I typically work while on the treadmill because my legs get extremely restless, so why not get on the treadmill while I wait? It's my lunchtime. It's around 2 p.m. I do 4 ounces of ground turkey. I do 8 asparagus and a half of cup of brown rice. I try to make each meal as quick and easy as possible to save time and not get burnt out on cooking because I like my stuff fresh. Sometimes I meal prep, but I really don't like it. So I cut the ends off. Of course, you need to rinse all of your vegetables. I put it inside the foil with a slice of butter, a hint of accent salt. I wrap it completely up, tight as I possibly can, and put it right in the air fryer. The air fryer usually takes around 15 minutes to get done. In the oven, I usually keep it in between 30 and 45, depending on how big they are. And after that, they're done. On to the rice. I do a half a cup of rice. You want to do a half of cup of carbs and a full cup of vegetables. So if I was to have broccoli or peas or something, they would definitely be a whole cup compared to my half a cup of my carb. Now I have to use a rice cooker, honey. As I stated before, I'm not the best rice cooker, so I have a rice cooker to do it for me. It usually stands there around 15 to 20 minutes, and the rice will be done. Easy, right? For my ground turkey, I measure it on my food scale to get it between 3 and 4 ounces for lunch. This is also easy prep. After I measure it, I season it and put it straight on the George Foreman grill for 7 minutes max. That is with spraying the George Foreman down with olive oil. To show you guys what I use on my burgers. I use hoisin sauce, whether I'm using beef or turkey. It gives it a little extra flavor and it makes them kind of sweet. Not like a sweet, but it gives it a sweet taste. A very mild sweet taste, might I add. My lunch, I wanted to share with you guys my new candles from Chloe Candle Company. She sent me the vanilla bean. I love the packaging. Everything was very neat. She had her on tape. She also sent me the multi-purpose spray in Love Affair. It smells so good. So does the candle. And then I also got the incense oil. I cannot wait to burn this in the morning times doing my yoga. I got the It's a Vibe. It smells good as well. When I opened the box, the aroma just came directly towards my nose. She sent a thank you card with her information on there, and I will be linking it down below in the description box. But I'm about to light this candle now because it's a whole vibe. I am very honored that my soror values my opinion enough to send me her product and review it. This candle came in a glass container. It has a twist on top, and it just smells so good. I also like the stem. It was kind of unique. I never seen a stem like that. So I am going to light this now. Don't forget to go support my soror Dominique. Her website is live now, so you are able to order all of your goods now. Chloe Candle Co. Back to our lunch. Here is my turkey patty along with my asparagus and my half a cup of rice. Now, as I told you before, I like to use seasonings and doctor some of my bland foods up. So I use teriyaki sauce on my rice and a little bit of salt and pepper. And we are done and ready to finally eat. In between lunch and dinner, I decided to have a snack. I will cut up 1 apple and 2 tablespoons of peanut butter. Some other snacks that I enjoy or a half of grapefruit or a whole one if the grapefruit is small. I also like bananas, so I'll do 1 banana, and I like celery and ranch as well as carrots and ranch. I only do a half a cup of celery or carrots since I am having it along with ranch, and I will also do a cup of grapes sometimes. It just depends. Those are my in-between meal snacks. Since I have been doing the gallon of water, I really don't be hungry in between meals, so I just wanted to show you guys one of the snacks that I really enjoy. It's a little after 6 and it's dinner time. I have 6 ounces of protein. Today it's going to be salmon. I have a half a cup of potatoes. I got these from my local Whole Foods. For my vegetable, I will do a half cut avocado. After I washed my salmon off, I am going to prepare my potatoes, and they're quite easy. I told you guys I like simple and easy. All you do is throw this in the microwave for 6 minutes. Let it sit for 2. And then you put the olive oil on there, and I mash mine, so I'll show you. As I await my potatoes, I spray my foil with olive oil. I am going to season my salmon and put it on the foil. And then I will wrap it up as tight as I could and throw it in the air fryer for between 12 and 15 minutes. Guys so much for tuning in. As always, you know I missed you guys the long way. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment below, and ring the bell for notifications. Peace out. bye.